Imagine long hours of doing homework and the stress or the feeling that comes with doing that. But now imagine the feeling that comes with thinking of a migrant worker out in a field or in a factory working for 10 hours straight. The first question that comes to my mind would be, why would you put yourself through that? Or just like how I ask myself, why do I put myself through doing long hours of homework? In the end, though, both situations come down to the fact that there's some sort of reason behind it, or an ultimate goal. That goal can be getting a degree or getting a job, or for a migrant worker, that goal can be feeding your family. The exploitation of migrant workers is the topic that I decided to pursue this semester, with the question, how do unfair working conditions of undocumented migrant workers affect their overall inequality in U.S. societies? I will further explain this through some key issues, a few resources, and how this topic is situated in social justice. The first thing I will talk about is the key issues about this topic. One key issue about this is long hours of working, sometimes 9 to 12 hours a day, without breaks or without fair compensation for that work. Along those lines, those hours are met with unsanitary conditions, such as pesticides or unsanitary water, long hours in heat. And to top it all off, they fear for their own lives of fear of deportation. How are they going to feed their families? They can't work anymore. Now this will all come more in detail through the research and resources side book. One main resource I came to find was the National Farm Worker Ministry.org. And this resource is sort of like a database. It has multiple articles, some memoirs of specific workers, and also a documentary showing a timeline of how this situation of exploitation of migrant workers has developed since the 1960s. Third, I will talk about how this topic is in the social justice issue. Anyone who contributes to the United States economy or helps stimulate the economy deserves at least minimum wage requirements and employee rights that are given through the law. Denial of these basic rights cause economic disparity, health hazards, and just unfair treatment of people that some can look just like us or work just like us. In conclusion, this topic of migrant workers, through the question, how do unfair conditions of migrant workers affect their overall equality in U.S. societies, comes to be proven through my key points, the research, and how it falls into social justice. Although homework and studying aren't as top stress factors as these issues, I think anyone who sets their mind as a goal or for a reason should be given equal opportunity to set